Greetings and salutations. What's going on? I'm back with Divine Masculine's Karmic situation. Once again, I got 2 more slots open for $20 readings, which is a discount from the $35 readings I already got to the end of the year. And life coaching is $45, which is usually $85. But like I said, going in the year, I'm gonna go back to regular prices and stuff like that. So book while you can. Life coaching is basically 3 unlimited timed sessions with me. Whenever you want them, it can be live or email. Just hit me up. Really can't beat that. But yeah, got 2 more slots. I'm gonna extend until they get filled by midnight. After that, readings will be, like I say, back to the discounted prices, $35 between flame and personal reads, and $85 for life coaching. But if you just want like questions and shit, like I really established the prices on that. Like that ranges from 15 to 20. You just want a regular question and you holler at me real quick about some shit. Do 15, 20. 20, you know, you really want to just, I don't know, steal a reading and shit. You know what I mean? But 15, like, I'm going to keep it straight questions on your ass. Like, it's how you want. You know what I mean? I'm here to work with you. I'm here to help, like I say, not capitalize off y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? Take that how y'all want. But anyway, still got to do Twin Flames and reunion, recognition. Probably going to get that done. Not by the end of the night, then definitely tomorrow morning. So be looking out for it. Like I say, I got all the astrologies done. So if you ain't checked out your sign yet, please check your sign out. You know, critique your boy. Let me know how on point that shit was or how off it was. Either way, it's cool. Let's just kick it. Kicking the staying on off. We got the Divine Masculine at the 9 of Swords. This is losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight the wrong way. Insomnia, headaches. You just feel like your mind in a rut. Brain farts, mental stalemates, you know, writer's block. It's a lot of thoughts and decisions in your head. And it's just basically stemming from being in your head. 4 Swords. This is too much time on your hands. It's too many. It's idle mind. What's idle mind? It's a devil workshop. Like, due to, I don't know, COVID again, due to whatever, you know, you kind of got a lot more time on your hands, and given this extra time, it's kind of got you in your head a little too extra, you know, more than you would like. Final smoke on his overall energy, which is fairly important. We got the 2 of Cups. So it's like, you know, what's been on your head the most is a particular love interest or a particular friendship. This is 2 people with a connection. So this could be your best friend, or this could be like your lover, or this could be your worst enemy. Even enemies are closer than kind of friends and shit. In a way. So what it is, you got to do some actions. That's what the fuck it is. You know what I mean? You got too many thoughts here. And you're just thinking about this romantic situation too much. Or you think about, like I said, the love of your life. Or you think about your best friend. Or you think about a person that ain't here no more, that used to be here. Like I say, it's almost like a void you can't fill. It's mental. That's why it's starting to go from, you know what I'm saying, attachments to voids and shit. So bottom line, it's more important than all that. We got the 5 of Cups. Like I say, feminine had this, masculine, you got it too. This is being alone. Or being by yourself, or you being in the class by yourself. All you're doing is just taking care of yourself. Ace of Cups in the world, 4 of Cups. This is, like I say, a Karmic lonely card. Mario Wayne's and I don't want to know video, crying in the tub with his clothes on. This is Kanye West Love Lockdown. Clarifying that is the 7 of Pentacles. This is the Riri card. In the midst of being in your head, thinking about this love interest or friendship or some shit like that, or bond or whatever the fuck, you got the 7 of Pentacles. You see you ain't near this interest. You see you ain't close to this bond no more. It's like you're trying to get back, or at least trying to get out the situation you in to get back to where you was at. But we ain't going backwards when we say getting back. Getting back is just getting back to home. Getting back in cahoots. Getting back on track. Seven of Pentacles, this is a C, it's passing. It's the re card, R-E-R-E. You reanalyzing shit, you relocating, removing some shit, reversing something, reneging something, rehashing on something, replaying, relaying something, removing something, releasing something, revealing something. You know what I mean? A couple R-E's, you'll have to do about 7 of them, you know what I'm saying, to really get out this kind of lonely energy you feeling. And final smoke on that, we got another rare card, which is a warning. Warning, you need to be groomed. What's grooming? Like I said, this is basically influencing somebody or being under somebody else's influence. If you're being groomed in a good way, it's good influence. What you don't want is to be groomed in an ugly way or groomed in a bad way. You know, you need good grooming. You know what I mean? Or this is like a groom. You think the answer to your prayers is getting married. You think the answer to your prayers is having a baby right now. You think the answer to your prayers is starting a family. You think the answer to your prayers involves like being a groom and something. It's like, nah, you know what I mean? Like, ain't no other person gonna complete you. You complete yourself. Like, that's the reason why you reread, so you can, 8 of Pentacles, get your life back. Or get your life back on track. You at a C. You trying to get to a B, which is a life. I said you ain't got one. You had one. It's just you lost a pentacle. Could be somebody that was in your life that ain't there no more. And you just, like I say, moving the way you got to move for you to kind of get to where you got to get to. Either being someone's groom or grooming yourself to be a groom or grooming yourself in the right way or being around the right people to get groomed by to be better or be a better person or a better man or a better whatever. Father, brother, lover, whatever. Coming to this thing, Divine Masculine, and your Carmen, oh my God, and your Karma, we got the King of Cups. This is your Karma. Tough love. 1950s, 1960s dad. My twin is a 1950s, 1960s dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, old school, handle shit different. You know, only fuck with things that matter. Things that don't matter are of no concern. You know, especially emotional shit that don't matter, that is of no concern. So you kicking your karma off with 2 kings. King of Cups, which is the highest form of emotion you can be on. It's the emotion to say fuck it. Clarifying that it's a King of Pentacles, which is a master manifester or an owner. It's like you saying fuck it and owning up to some shit. Or it's like you saying fuck it to old behavior. King of Pentacles is also like a karmic masculine. You know, maybe this is the karmic masculine that your feminine dealing with, that you see your feminine dealing with, that you see is kind of hurting your feminine. It's like you see she dealing with a karmic masculine. You can tell he ain't really for her. You can tell she's kind of going overboard for him, and it's just like, it's just leaving that shit leaving a bad taste in your mouth. It's kind of fucking with your feelings, him fucking with her feelings and shit like that. Like, you ain't in a relationship with this karmic masculine. Like, you ain't fucking with this guy, but it's like you want to fuck him up. Or you want to, like I said, teach his ass a lesson, or you want to actually, like, talk to the nigga. And maybe try to make it work for your feminine. Like, hey, she really like you. You know what I'm saying? I know you know about me and shit, but she fucking with you. But it seems like you don't want to fuck with her. What's up with that? Or you, like I said, you call, you know, the nigga that your feminine with. Maybe you know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But whatever that is, you're going to have to let go. I mean, you can call the motherfucker, but what y'all going to talk about? You know what I'm saying? You can, like, press this nigga, but why? All you doing is just holding on to shit that don't mean nothing. You holding on to something too tight or being scared to let something go. If you're feminine with this guy, like I say, that's who she with. You can't hold on to her with him around. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be out the picture for you to even come in the picture if you want to come in the picture. Like I said, you can't undermine him to get him out the picture so you can be with your feminine. It's going to be K for karma to that. So, seems like you starting to see shit you really wasn't paying attention to before, because you come into the situation and you got the Ace of Wands. This is awareness. This is the Nebuchadnezzar. This is the first step towards home. What's home? That's the Four of Wands. That's twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. You and your twin being in the same place, same space, and on business together. Three of Wands, that's purpose. That's the way home. That's how you get to God. That's how you get to your feminine. That's how you get to this heaven on earth that you kind of miss a lot. But then also we got the Two of Wands, which is your role, Divine Masculine. Through this awareness, you're going to identify your role. Put more smoke on this. We got the Ten of Wands. You're getting the awareness that you need to pump the brakes on a few actions that you want to do, but you see you shouldn't. That you want to do, but you see you can't. You know, this break you taking from your feminine, it's only temporary. It ain't like your feminine kick you to the curb. It ain't like your feminine don't want to fuck with you entirely. It ain't like your feminine ain't picking up your calls and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you do know that, like I say, it's just gotta pump your brakes. She handling something. She on her way out her demo, or she on her way trying to pursue a demo that don't want her, or she's on her way to solidify a position with a masculine she couldn't solidify with you. Either way, like I say, it's a temporary situation. 10 of Wands plus one other wand. What's that? 11 wands. That's like 4 wands. That's like coming home. Like I say, eventually you're going to get to go home with your feminine. Eventually you're going to get your turn. Eventually you're going to get, you know what I mean, to do the actions you want to do with your feminine. But it's just like you're going to have to pump your brakes right now because it's not going to happen as we speak. It could happen. You are the King of Pentacles here, you know what I'm saying? You're the master manifester. You are the thinker who thinks the thoughts that makes the things. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, don't listen to me. Maybe some masters feel like they gotta do this. Maybe masters feel like that's how they gotta come home. They come home, it's like they pull up right to where you at, knock on your door, let, you know, shit on your motherfucking karmic masculine, and try to get with you. But like I said, if you staying with this karmic, if this your home, you know you can't roll up in nobody's home like that. You know you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, just chill out. Do these things when you can. It's a lot of shit it's a lot of actions, specific actions you really want to do. But you know you can't. Given this awareness, so you're gonna have to pump your brakes. And by pumping your brakes, it's gonna keep your ass from feeling the wrath of Lucy Liu. Queen of Swords, that's the Lucy Liu card. That's being 10 toes the fuck down on what mental direction you want to go in. If anything, just take pride that this is what you want to do. You kind of want to, like you don't want to pump the brakes right now. Like you kind of want to accelerate this whole you getting to your twin or you getting back home shit. It's like you feel like you really got to go through this karmic masculine, that your feminine got to do it. In reality, this karmic masculine ain't in your way. This karmic masculine ain't got shit to do with you coming home. Just bring your ass home. You need to be 10 toes the fuck down about taking this Ace of Wands and getting home. 4 of Wands. You definitely need to be 10 toes the fuck down on pumping your brakes with these actions you feel like you need to do right now. Because it's all in relation or karma to this karmic masculine. And you ain't fucking with no karmic masculine. You fuck with karmic feminines. Unless you fuck with karmic masculine. Take that how you want. As far as the feminine energy, the karma in your feminine, bro, it's the women in your life. Could be your divine feminine, could be your karmic feminines, your mom, sister, niece, daughters, whether they here or not. You got the Two of Swords. Feminine was at this, you at it right now. You at this with your feminine. Your feminine at this with her karmic. If you checked out the last karmic reading, you know, divine feminin's karmic situation, she was at a fork in the road. And what direction did she go? She chose to go past the point of no return. She tried with her karmic. It seems like it ain't happening. This dude been around for a minute. This guy does have a lot of influence in your feminine life. She does keep going back to this dude. She, you know what I'm saying? She is trying to break this spell this motherfucking karmic masculine got her under. And it's like you see all this shit. And like you waiting. It's like you waiting on this shit to end so you can make your way. Or smoke. 8 of Pentacles. It's like you really waiting on what your feminine finna do so you can go past the point of no return too and get to this life shit you've been trying to get on. Told you, you was just in the 7 No, was that the feminine? Yeah. Bottom line, you was just in the Seven of Pentacles. You was just rereading. You was just doing whatever you got to do to rearrange the people, places, and things in your life so you can even have a life. You want a real life, like I say, your own life. It's like this is the life you want to fit your feminine into. It's like you fought like hell to even get a life to fit your feminine into. And it's like you just kind of waiting to see what the fuck gonna happen with your feminine. Final smoke. 4 cups. Whatever gonna happen with your feminine gonna be some worldly shit. 4 cups. This the world. It's the 3rd dimension, temporary space and time. Whatever gonna happen to your feminine gonna be some worldly shit. She gonna be going through some worldly lessons. She gonna be feeling like some low-level worldly energies. Even if you do see your feminine move on from this karmic masculine, do you think strolling up immediately after she's trying to get over this guy is gonna help her get over this guy by hopping in your arms? Like it might help, might not, might backfire. It could be good, bad, and ugly. Your feminine gotta heal though. Her heart is pretty raw. You know what I'm saying? Like she just got fully invested in somebody and it didn't happen. Your ass been around, but you know what you've been on. So like I say, your karma is, like I say, waiting on your feminine. Shit you usually don't do, but you on that now. You consciously, you know what I mean? In regards to the feminine, you got a 3 of Pentacles. This is you and another person doing some shit. Or you having something to bring to the table for somebody else. But like I say, in order for 2 people to tango, y'all gotta do shit. You might be ready to play, but is your feminine ready? You might be ready to build this bridge, but is your feminine gonna be ready? Like that's some shit that's unknown to you, but you're gonna have to deal with as you go about it. All you know is it's gonna make you happy building with your feminine. It's gonna make you happy you being the person she doing shit with. But you got the 2 of Pentacles. Until you and your feminine start doing shit, you just in your feminine face. You just in your feminine space. You know, you ain't in the way, but it's like I say, ample chance to opportunity, or it's like a void here. You know, all you doing is just staring at your feminine. All you doing is just watching her close and shit. You know, once again, there ain't no wands in my hands. All feelings and manifestations. You know what you want to do. You know how you feel. But once again, you don't know what actions you need to do. You don't know what has to be done at this point. And it's like your feminine hurting. You don't even know how to comfort your feminine. Either you've been around, either you've been away for so long, you don't even know how to come back home, or it's like you've been out the loop so long, it's like you don't know how to console your feminine. You don't know how to come at her. Like you like, should I go friend route with her? Should I just dive head first into this shit? Should I be proactive? Should I just chill out, let her cool down? Like it's the action part you're trying to figure out right now. But the karma in regards to yourself right now, you got a 9 of Cups. This shit been popping out frequently in your life. This is a dream come true or a wish granted. Something you wanted to happen, like, I don't know, maybe being happy, being close to your twin, and you and your twin doing shit, like maybe this. I don't know. Maybe this. Either way, dream gonna come true. A wish gonna get granted. Once again, it's karma. It's something that you wanted to happen. That's happening. Clarifying that is rolling with the homie. This is you rolling with your twin. This is your twin rolling with you. But mentally, we got God here. It's like you looking at the God body part of everything. You know what I mean? I told you, God gonna come through with this dream come true, this wish granted you want. This is something you wanted, but this is also something the feminine wanted. So like I said, it looks like it's gonna be like a golden window of opportunity. You know, it just so happened you trying to get back with your twin. It just so happened your twin fell out with this karmic that she been in and out of fucking with for a minute. Post you, really? That shit's starting to kick in. Why? She keeps dealing with this guy. You saw how she fought like hell for you, to no avail. Unfortunately, that's karma. You didn't choose to fuck with your feminine. You chose to kick her to the curb. You chose to do whatever the fuck you wanted to do at the time. It wasn't doing your feminine, but you chose whatever the fuck you wanted to do at the time. And then, like I say, you dealt with that. Then you watched, like I said, your feminine bounce back and forth to whoever this karmic is. It's because you know your feminine wouldn't allow you to put her through that shit, but you mean more to this person. So the fact that she, like I say, putting up with this person's bullshit, she ain't acting like herself. It's like I'm your twin flame. You poured your heart out to me. You said I'm your divine counterpart. This is infinite. Like, you do all that shit, and then you left me because I couldn't do this or do that, or you left me because you didn't have time for this and that, or you stopped fucking with me because I didn't want to walk the bed. Like, it was on you at first, okay? Then it was on her, and you dealt with that. Now, like I say, at this point, it's like God gonna step in and set this shit up. This is gonna be like the first time y'all got to deal with each other in a raw for the first time. It's like the Instagram photo I put up for the Twin Flames and Separation reading. It was 3 pictures. It was Neo and Trinity in 3 pictures. It was the first top picture was when Trinity saved Neo. You know, Neo was dead. She, you know, her love brought him back to life. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Matrix 2. Trinity died. Like, literally, bitch got shot in her heart. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work. Fighting the motherfucking agents and shit. This nigga saved her life. Y'all even. Matrix Trilogy, what happened? They both died. Both dead, nigga. Thus completing the cycle. In my personal opinion, anytime 2 twins die at the same time, that's just God snatching y'all niggas home. I think that's what happened to Dr. Miles Monroe and his wife. They got took together. Like, it was a tragedy. That's a blessing. My personal opinion, you dying with your twin, that's like, I'm telling you, that's both of y'all ascending at the same time. What? It ain't like you died first and I had to catch you later type shit. Like, for real. My twin 30 years older than me. Like I said, hopefully I end up burying my twin and not the other way around. The twin told me that shit. Like, nigga, if I outlive you, nigga, it's a tragedy. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't supposed to be here, nigga. So if I outlast your ass, nigga, that's sad. That's fucked up. Like, that'll fucking kill me, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. But like I say, eventually I'm gonna have to bury my twin. That's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna be hurt and all fucked up and shit. But I will see that nigga again. Now, there's people that I ain't lost, like my grandfather and some good mentors, man, that's passed on. And I probably ain't never gonna see them again. Shit, my grandma kept it real with me one day. My grandma just sat me down. I was like 6 years old. She was like, look, you know, she just talked about heaven. She was like, look, when we get to heaven, you ain't gonna know who I am. I'm what? No, like, I'm gonna be looking for you. She like, nigga, nah. She's like, we're gonna have a new mind, new body, new spirit, new purpose. Big facts, nigga. Let me say that shit again. A new mind, a new body, new purpose. Big facts. I probably ain't gonna know who my grandma is. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna recognize my twin. I did in the last lifetime. I did in this lifetime. This shit is infinite. It's 7 trillion inhabited planets in this motherfucker. I'm telling you, this shit go on and on and on. You know, ascension is pretty important. That's why, you know, you gotta uphold this shit. For those feminines whose masculines are past. And you watching this shit like, okay, my twin ain't even alive. What the fuck does this mean? Like I said, just because your masculine ain't here don't mean you ain't finna fuck with another masculine. Like I say, you got karmics, you got divines. If you're gonna fuck with somebody, fuck with a divine. It's a divine masculine that lost his divine feminine. You a divine feminine that lost your divine masculine. Like, y'all can pair up. You hear me? You can still build a solid ass squad with somebody who ain't your divine counterpart. They divine though, and that's all that should matter. You might not see them in the promised land in the next lifetime. It's gonna be with your original twin. You know what I'm saying? But like it be like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be looking long term with this shit. So anyway, masculine, you in regards to yourself, you're gonna get a win, victory, or celebration. You're gonna get a win, victory, or celebration. That's gonna have a lot to do with ascension. Ace of Swords, that's ascension. That's going up. It's the only right way. It's only one direction in life. And it's pointing where? Up. Not north, up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna go up. Like I say, how do you go up? Fucking with God. You go up fucking with God. You go up fucking with your twin. You and your twin being in union, reunion, or recognition. Y'all both going up. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ace of Swords. That's strength, power, authority, dominion, courage, valor. A for anything you need to succeed, survive in life. Ace of Swords is the loading chamber in the Matrix. Like I said, you got everything you need to win. You got everything you needed to win since you was born. There's nothing you're going to need to make this win possible. All it's going to take is just a few actions. Through 6 actions, you're going to win. Final smoke, Knight of Cups. This is Romeo and Juliet. It's big ass emotion, big ass passion. You know? It's like not only are you winning, but you on the right path. Not only are you on the right path, it's like your heart right. Ace of Swords, you're on the right path. You got your mind right. Knight of Cups, you in the divine realms of emotions. You're getting your heart right. Like I say, just put in them 6 wands. If you put in 6 wands, which is basically doing your job past Twin Flame Union, Reunion, Recognition. 4 wands, it's Twin Flame Union, Reunion, Recognition. You just doing your job after you come home. By doing that, you're going to be winning. You're going to get some victories and things in areas that you wanted to have victories in. You wanted to have your Twin Flame demo, you're going to have it. Yo, feminine died or some shit, you want something just like it, you're going to find it. Like I said, it's your heart's desire. It's your 9 of Cups. Your dream come true. Your wish is granted. This was your frequency. And like I say, clarifying the 9 of Cups was God, King of Swords. Like, whatever this dream come true was, that God definitely, he looking at it. God definitely going to make that happen for you. So, going to the future, masculine, your karma, you outside the world. Look at the Fool card. You standing on top of the world. What's a Fool card? That's just being unaware. Or being in a whole new world like Aladdin. What happens when you outside the world? You in Zion. 4 wands. What's 4 wands? Twin Flame Union, Reunion, Recognition. What's Twin Flame Union, Reunion, and Recognition? 2 people. This is you and another person coming together like butt cheeks. 4 pentacles, 4 pentacles. That's a life. What are 8 pentacles? You had it. Hold on. That's a life that you share with another person. But in order for you to share life with another person, you are going to have to it's the 3 of Pentacles first. You and this person, 2 of Cups, going to have to do some shit. This is the 3 of Pentacles. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, this is you two being together. This is you two just getting in each other's space. This is you two just doing bare minimum shit to at least get to the road to this, which you get to. But you see, you don't get here until you get outside the world. It took you to go to Zion for you and your twin to come together like butt cheeks. Kudos. Kudos. Final smoke. You got the 8 of Swords, self-imposed prison. The best thing about you and another person coming together like butt cheeks, it's kind of hard for you to fall in self-imposed prisons. Like, the only self-imposed prison you will be in is having a self-imposed prison about the person you share your life with. Self-imposed prison, 8 of Swords, that's a long-standing belief that you just eradicated. Thus, You passed the world. False sense of entitlement. You felt you was owed something this whole time. You got it yourself. Thus, you on top of the world. False sense of environment. False sense of reality. You know what I mean? You living in the real world. What's the real world? That's Zion. That's the fourth and fifth dimension. That's the world above the world. This is just a matrix. You've been in the matrix so long, you thought this is the real world. Now you're in the real world and you see that when you was in the world, like the place below where you at, you was in a self-imposed prison. You out now. And you free. But how'd you get free? 7 of Swords. That's the step before this 8 of Swords. That's coming out the bat. That's keeping it 100 with somebody or somebody keeping it 100 with you. Final card of your message, masculine. You got your role. 2 of Wands. This is supporting your number one supporter. Who's your number one supporter? Your divine feminine. This is being there for your feminine. Or you finally in place to support your feminine with whatever she needs support with. Clarifying that, we got the 4 of Wands. Twin flame union, reunion, and recognition. Told you, by doing your role, it's only going to get you to your purpose. 3 of Wands, it's only going to get you home. Twin flame union, reunion, recognition. Masculine, you head in there. And final card in this message, it's just going to take some healing for you to accept your fate. Like I say, it makes no sense to get in a union and you still incomplete. You still hurt. You still 7 of Wands. Like, you learn as you go. At least you're doing Wands because you didn't have them earlier in the message. Now you got them. So all in all, masculine, final card, we got the Queen of Cups. Trust your own intuition. This is the writings on the wall. You see the writings on the wall. This is an X-Men. You got a power. Use it. Use your power to find your feminine. Use your power to get your feminine back. It ain't just power, it's authority. Influence. This is dreams, visions, fantasies, signs, synchronicities, and writings on the wall. Trust your instinct. Follow your dream. Follow your instincts. You know what I mean? Follow your spider senses, because all they're going to do is get you home. And that's the message that I got. I hope I could be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Please stay tuned. Deuces.